We come now to the last of our 7 congregations that the revelation is addressed to, and perhaps the most infamous of all of them, Laodicea. The city is located in the Lycus Valley, about 60 miles southeast of Philadelphia and about 100 miles west of Ephesus. It's a crossroads, and as such, it's a haven for merchants, both Greek and Roman. It's an administrative center, and its civic life is supported by wealthy patrons. It was devastated by earthquakes in the years 20 BC and later in the year 60. It's often called the city of Zeus, and it also boasted an oracle of Apollo. It has very strong ties to Rome. Its Jewish community is about 150 years old at this point, and the Christian community was founded by one of Paul's associates back in the 50s or 60s. The issue facing the congregation at Laodicea is complacency. They are lukewarm, much like the water that comes from the aqueducts. It is tepid, objectionable. One taste and you want to vomit it out of your mouth. The problem is that there is nothing that distinguishes the Laodicean Christians from the rest of the society around them. The practices of the society are their practices. Nothing sets them apart. They also tend to derive their security from prosperity. Economic prosperity, that is. Christ announces that he knows them better than they know themselves, for they think they are rich, and yet they are poor in spirit. They are impoverished in their commitment. They are blind, blinded by their wealth. They are naked. While they're rich enough to afford clothing, they are poor and vulnerable. Vulnerable to shame, exposure, exposed to divine scrutiny. They are told to make several purchases, demonstrating their ability to do so. The first purchase is to purchase gold, so that they can purchase whatever they need. But such purchasing power binds the people to the alluring commercial systems that are also often oppressive. Gold refined by fire, on the other hand, is the very presence of God. They are told to buy white robes so that they will not appear naked or ashamed, exposed. This suggests a cleansing of sin, cleansing from sin, much like baptismal garments might signify. It's a visibility of faith. Their faith now can be seen. They are distinguished in their garb, in their behaviors from the rest of society. But it also points to martyrs' robes, the robes of those who await with anticipation the resurrection. Finally, they are told to purchase eye salve so that they may see God more clearly, face to face. Christ requests hospitality from this group. He wants to come and dine with them, which sets up a further discussion later in the book about the Lamb's High Feast, or the Eucharist. So as you read this section, what jumped out at you? What spoke to you about your current situation, or the situation of your congregation, or the situation in the world? What's going on that these things came to mind? Take some time to ponder those words. Write them down. Pray about them. Think about them. Also, where have you seen Jesus lately? In the last 24 hours, where has the evidence of Jesus' presence been in your life, in the world around you? And where has Jesus been made visible in, with, and through your life? Could others see Jesus through you, in you, because of you? Again, take some time to journal your answers to these questions, or join with friends and family to talk about them. It may be interesting to gain other insights and see how others perceive you and the world. Thank you.